All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here this evening as we take a look at what continuous learning is going to look like here in Southern Lyon County. And just wanted to take a little bit of time to go over some information with you that I think will be helpful for you. And hopefully it will address maybe some concerns or questions you have. But know that we are here for you, and we're going to try to make this as positive an experience as we possibly can. Let me first start by saying I hope all of you are healthy and that you're doing well. The events of the last weeks have really taken the wind out of a lot of us. A lot of varying emotions have emerged as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. As educators, we grieve with our seniors whose traditional ending is much different than from previous graduating classes. We also worry about the development of children as they will have to adjust to a new way of learning. We understand the cloud of fear and anxiety and uncertainty that students and parents have experienced in the past days and weeks. The silver lining is that those changes open the door to new opportunities for learning and experiences. I want you to know that I miss seeing all of you and want you to know that we have been working hard behind the scenes to find ways to connect with you and to best meet your academic and your social emotional needs. Now, this past week and a half, the administrative team has been working with guidance from the Kansas State Department of Education and a continuous learning task force made up of teachers from across the state. These individuals have been developing a framework for educational delivery. This week, our teachers will be working on the details within this framework. By the end of the week, we will roll out the district's plan for continuous education for your child. Now, what we do want you to understand is that the educational day will look much different. Time that students will quote unquote be in school will be dramatically reduced, as we know that we cannot replicate what we do in an online or non-traditional environment the way that we can through face-to-face interactions. KSDE has repeatedly emphasized that schools need to focus on essential learning for students. It's really a less is more approach. They've also suggested that we be flexible and that we're ready to adapt when needs arise. And then finally, kind of one of the major things is that we need to continue to foster relationships in this new learning environment. And we're going to find that we're going to be reaching out to students and parents more than we ever have through this process. There are still many unanswered questions at both the federal and the state level that we are working to have answered. Many of our students have unique learning needs who require additional supports in the traditional school setting. We are waiting on an answer to determine how this will look in this new environment. Kind of shifting gears just a little bit, we want you to know that we are going to continue to provide meals to those in need with curbside pickup Monday through Friday from 11 o'clock a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at each of our educational sites. We just ask that you fill out the Google form posted on the school's Facebook page by Thursday of the preceding week so that we can accurately prepare for the next week's meals. We'll also send out this form through email as well. Another item is at this time, the County Health Department will not allow students to come back into our buildings. As a result, we're going to distribute technology, educational, and personal items tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. and then again from 5 p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. This will be through curbside pickup. So you'll just need to drive up. If the people that are helping us don't know who you are, we'll ask your name, and then we'll run inside, grab the materials that are needed, and get you on your way. We're going to ask that the elementary pick up in front of the elementary school. Junior high, parents, if you'll go to the east parking lot, we're going to have somebody over there to help distribute junior high items. And then high school, if you will go in front of the old high school entrance, again in your cars, and we'll bring those items out to you. We have developed a Google form that must be filled out by a parent or a guardian of students in grades K through 6, so that we can issue either an iPad for those in grades K through 5 or a MacBook to our sixth graders. This form is available through a link on our Facebook page, and it was also emailed out to all parents. So please complete this prior to pickup. Now, by the end of the week, the administrative team and our teachers will communicate out the learning structures and the expectations for the rest of the school year. This will give you a much better idea of what day-to-day learning will look like and how to manage your academic day. Teachers will be reaching out to students in the next few days to connect with them and to reassure them during this time. Now, while we prepare this week for a new educational delivery system, we encourage you to explore ways for your child to engage in learning. Many of our teachers and administrators across the state have been posting ideas on social media to help children and parents continue learning in their homes. We understand that this is not the ending to a school year that any of us had hoped for. However, I am looking forward to seeing all of you in the days and weeks ahead in this new learning environment. To all of our Olpe kids, we miss all of you, and we want you to know that we are doing everything that we can to keep connected and provide education that will help you to be successful in your future. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact your child's teacher, or you can contact me through my email at sclark@usd252.org. I will be posting the information from this Facebook Live event to our Facebook page and also to our website. Thank you for your patience through this difficult time, and I wish all of you good health. Have a great evening and enjoy your kids. Thanks.